Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Malik Khalid alias Captain Soil. I live in Casablanca in Morocco. I am a volunteer with Isha Yoga Center in India to support the Safe Soil movement, because some scientists are saying that today desertification is growing in the world at an alarming speed. Every 5 seconds the surface area of a soccer pitch on agricultural land becomes sand. At this pace we only have 40 to 50 years left of agricultural soil. Then there will be a global food crisis. To mitigate this issue, Sadhguru has launched the Safe Soil movement and made policies that need to be signed and adopted by all countries of the world. These policies call for a minimum of 3 to 6% of organic matter in the soil to ensure people's good health. I do challenges to support this movement and raise people's awareness about the dangers of desertification. I started recently a new challenge which consists of running every day for 365 days. And today is the 58th day. Are you ready, guys? Let's do this again. Save soil, let's make it happen. Desertification leads to 6 global issues. 1. Food crisis. 2. Water scarcity. 3. Loss of biodiversity. 4. Climate change. 5. Loss of livelihood. And 6. Conflicts and migrations. The first one is food crisis. 40% less food is expected to be produced in 20 years for a population of 9.3 billion people. There will be more people and less food. This doesn't sound good already, and it will definitely not look good. This will attract to us a lot of sufferings, unnecessary sufferings, because we can solve the problem and mitigate it right now. Today, 2 billion people in the world suffer already from nutritional deficiencies, which leads to a multitude of diseases. The second global issue is water scarcity. Depleted soils cannot absorb and regulate water flows, which leads to depleted soil and water scarcity and droughts and floods. Organic matter can hold up to 90% of its weight in water and release it slowly over time. This is a big help in drought-prone areas. The third global issue is the loss of biodiversity. During the last 30 years, 80% of the biomass insects living in the soil has gone. Scientists are saying that every year 27,000 species of life forms are going extinct. we're talking here about billions of life forms going extinct every year. Biomass insects living in the soil are responsible for the level of vitamins and nutrients present in our food. The more they are present in the soil, the better it is. And depleted soil means depleted food. Depleted food means depleted humans. Depleted humans means that humans continue to buy medicines to sustain their health from big pharma. The third biggest industry in the world, the industry of medicines. So this is why the resistance against, say, soil movement, because the increase of organic matter in the soil up to 3 to 6% will make a huge difference in humans' good health, and people will not have health issues. They will not buy medicines anymore from big pharma. This is why, even after 2.5 years of launching the Say Soil movement, we don't hear about it here in Morocco or elsewhere in the news, in the media. They don't talk about it because we're living in a negative matrix. The media is controlled by the lobbies, the hidden societies, the cabal, the Illuminati, the Freemason Yale, the CIA, the hidden agencies, secret agencies. They have knowledge that the masses don't have, because knowledge is power. They monopolize the power within themselves. Actually, they represent 1% of the global population. At the same time, they hold 99% of the global wealth. They're the source of all our problems. They started this war against humanity many years ago, thousands of years ago. And the most powerful weapon on this planet is the human mind. And they have programmed our minds. They hijacked our imagination and put in there the scarcity mindset that now we all have. This scarcity mindset attracts misery, poverty, and negative experiences in life. The solution is to refuse to live by the programming of the matrix. Stop acting like a robot. Most people are under the hypnosis of the paradigm. They don't think. they react, they don't respond. The essence of being a human being is in consciousness. You can increase your level immensely by becoming conscious, by doing meditation, for example. By raising your vibrations, you can attract positive events and people to your life. It's possible. No one has ever started at the top. As Confucius said, it doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. The key is to never stop, never quit, never give up. Especially not in your dreams, your visions, your goals. And you need to have them first, because most people have the dream of the matrix, which is to work, to study, to have a diploma, to get a job, to work until retirement. This is the dream of the matrix, not yours. You need to have your own dream, your own vision, own goals. Otherwise, you will be exploited by those who have them. Don't allow yourself to live according to somebody else's agendas. You must live according to your agendas, your rules. It's your life. You must be in the steering wheel of your life, and don't allow anybody to take control of your life. Now, why the programming of the mind? Because the mind is the most powerful weapon on this planet. It has the power to create. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of anything. Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. What is life's coming attractions? It's what you attract to yourself. But yes, but what it is your future, your destiny. Now your destiny is in your imagination. If I want to control your future, all I have to do is to control your imagination. This is what the Matrix did to us. They programmed us. They programmed us, they conditioned us, they brainwashed us to be negative. Now we have a negative imagination. As a result, it is guaranteed that we will have a negative future. The solution now is to stop feeding the old programming by cutting off the negativity, negative media, negative news. Don't watch the news. Don't read the newspaper. Don't watch the TV shows. Instead, read business books. Listen to personal development coaches. Try to educate yourself. Read self-help book. Try to be better. Strive to be better. replace your imagination, because we think in terms of images. So replace the negative imagination by the positive imagination, by watching positive things, listen to positive words, positive speeches, the speeches that will inspire you to become better, to become wiser, to act differently, to have the abundance mindset instead of having the scarcity mindset. Once you will succeed in programming your subconscious mind, your imagination with positive things, then things will start changing for you. You will start having other experiences in life. Instead of experiencing misery, you will start experiencing abundance and joy, happiness. Things will start to change, because after all, this whole universe is an ocean of motion. It's just energy. You are energy, and alike energy attracts alike energy. You will attract to yourself the energy that is approximately vibrating at your frequency. So you need to change your vibration. How to do that? By changing your diet, physical diet and mental diet. Because we are what we consume in terms of food for the body and food for the mind. But most importantly, it's the food of the mind. Actually, they're both important. But to change, you need to be aware of what I just said about the matrix and about our imagination. The imagination is the key to change. We need a positive change right now in the world. You cannot change people by going to them and force them to change. The only way to change people is by changing yourself. Everything begins from the self, because the outer world is just a reflection of the inner world. The world will not give you something that you didn't give to yourself first. If you want love, you must love yourself. If you want peace, you must have peace with yourself. If you want people to accept you, you have to accept yourself first. If you want success, you must give yourself success. Praise yourself. Be happy with your results. Take notes of your progress. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't compete. The only person you need to compare yourself with today is the person you were yesterday. If yesterday you could walk 1 minute, today try to walk 2 minutes, and tomorrow try to walk 3 minutes, and try to add 1 minute every day. This is how success comes. We have been brainwashed to believe that success is an overnight happening. It is not. It is a programming, a conditioning. We've been conditioned to believe so because Satan is the king of this world and he has turned everything around. Everything here on this planet is reversed. The truth is lie. The lie is truth. The top is the bottom. The bottom is the top. So the solution is to become authentic, to realign yourself with the universal laws, the laws that God has created, the Father of creation. If Satan is the king of this world, know that God is the King of Kings. Don't worry if the world hates you. It's okay. The only thing that you should never lose is God. Make sure to never lose God. Put God first, and other things shall be added to you. You must be righteous. You must incarnate the character and the attitude of God. If nobody is doing it, this means that there is a need to do so. And why not you? So do it. It's worth it. Nothing is more beautiful than your freedom to be free 100% from people's opinions, from the matrix, the programming of the matrix, to live as God has created you. Mahatma Gandhi said, children are the greatest teachers because they're still normal. They haven't been programmed yet. They're still in their natural state of being, which is happiness. Happiness is the natural state of human being. You should be happy by yourself, just like a kid. We think that being miserable is normal. It's not. It's abnormal to be miserable. What is normal is to be joyful and happy like children. Now, the work of the matrix has damaged us. We have the scarcity mindset. We are under the hypnosis of the paradigm. We need to change this. There is a work to do, a lot of works, which is to reprogram ourselves from scratch, just to be like the origin, the first time, to be like children again, to be happy again for no reason, to be joyful, to be playful, not taking life seriously. To be like a child. A child is more present at the present moment. They're not in the past. They're not in the future like most adults are. They're in the present moment, living at the present. And this is the right way to be. This is why meditation, mindfulness, etc., these practices, breath working, these exercises teach us to reconnect with the present moment, because life happens only at the present moment, not in the past, not in the future. When you go to the past or to the future, you only attract to yourself worry, and worry is worship for the devil. This is why you should be more present and not be worried about the future or the past. God is the provider for your future, and past is there for you to learn from its lessons so that you don't repeat them again. That's all. You should not dwell in the past. It won't help. Once you reprogram your subconscious mind, once you have a positive imagination, then things will start to change for you. You will start to have other experiences in life, new things, new people, new events. New life. You will have a new attitude, new personality. Because as Tony Robbins said, we shape our destiny by our decisions. To have new decisions, to make new decisions, you need a new personality, a new attitude. To have a new attitude, you need to change your diet, physical diet and mental diet. You need to give yourself what others don't give to you, didn't give to you as a child, which is love, respect, honor, worth. You're worth it. You have value. You are valuable. You are like a diamond. Don't underestimate yourself. We have been programmed in this matrix to have self-hatred, self-resentment. We are angry at ourselves, and we are using unconsciously others, toxic people, to punish us. This has to change. So, the first step to have the new life is to do the Louise's Hay exercise in her seminars. She distributed mirrors to her participants and asked them to look at themselves in the mirror and say to themselves, I love you. She said, make it a habit. Every time you look at yourself in the mirror, say to yourself, I love you. This self-love will grow over time. You will respect yourself, honor yourself, love yourself. With time, this self-love will grow to be love for other people, animals, plants, forests, trees. Then your life will change. You will no longer accept those who don't respect you and honor you. You will start refusing to live a miserable life. You will stop allowing disrespect from people, and you will start quitting jobs that don't honor you, don't treat you as a human being who has values, because most people are accepting jobs that treat them as slaves, because this is the modern world. Actually, it's called the modern slavery system, the 9-to-5 jobs. Before, we used to see iron chains in people, in the slaves, in their hands and their legs. But today, the slaves have, the chains have become invisible to the naked eye. Now the chains are in the mind. We have limiting beliefs. We have scarcity mindset. We have fear. These are the chains. We cannot step outside of the comfort zone. But all the treasures of life are in are outside of the comfort zone. So you need to do it. Don't be afraid. You will not have to do everything at once. Sorry. Do the baby steps, as Napoleon Hill said. Just do baby steps. Try to change a little bit every day. There is a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Read it. It talks about the importance of doing the baby steps, the small habits, the small baby habits, the small positive habits will make room for other positive habits. Don't underestimate the small habits, the small positive habits. For example, let's say your life is a mess. You don't exercise. You don't practice sport. You drink alcohol. You smoke cigarettes. You use drugs. You don't read books. You have too many things to change in life. If you want to change all of them at once, it will be overwhelming. Don't try to change everything at once. Try to change few things, the easiest things to change, and begin with it. For example, stopping alcohol and cigarettes is difficult. You are accustomed to that. You can start by, for example, you watch the news. Instead of watching the news, you start watching the personal development videos on YouTube to receive new ideas, new inspirations. Then you read the newspaper. You stop. These first positive habits will inspire you to go to the next positive habit, which is to stop reading newspaper and start reading self-help book, business books. Then you will hear, for example, coach of personal development talking about the importance of practicing sports, then you will make room for sport also to enter into your life. Now you have cut the news and the newspaper. You've replaced them by personal development videos and reading business books and self-help books. And you have started practicing sport. Now these three will make another room for the fourth positive habit, which is to stop smoking and drinking alcohol and using drugs, because there is no point in mixing positivity and negativity. So you decided to quit smoking and drinking alcohol. So you're seeking solutions, you're seeking help, you're seeking cures, and you will get them. You will succeed in quitting smoking and drinking alcohol. This all started because of one simple positive habit, which is to stop watching the news. This is the power of atomic habits. This is the power of the small positive habits. They will make room for another positive habits to enter into your life. And you continue doing so until you accumulate a lot of positive habits in your life. And then your life will change. Change doesn't come easy. It takes time. We've been conditioned to believe in something called instant gratification. They brainwashed us in the television by seeing someone poor today. They scratch paper and they have become a millionaire. This is a lie. No one has become a millionaire like this. It is a programming of the matrix showing us that it depends on luck. It doesn't depend on luck. It depends on hard work, dedication, self-discipline, determination, and the mindset of never give up, no matter what. These folks who have become millionaires and billionaires, they have what it takes. They went through hell to get there. They're trained. They know things that most people don't know because of their life's experiences. They've educated themselves. They've invested in themselves. As I said in the beginning, the mind is the most powerful weapon on this planet, and you need to invest in it. As Warren Buffett said, the best investment you can ever do is the one you do on yourself, on your mind. The mind, the body, your tools. You are not, even though you are not the mind, you are not the body. These are tools given to you. Your body and your mind are like your phone, your television, your refrigerator. These are tools. And death is a transformation, because you will change your clothing, your physical clothing, your body. It's like changing your shirt. You can do this. You can reprogram your mind. You can go from scarcity mindset to positivity, to positive mindset, abundance mindset. It's possible. As Confucius said, it doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop. All you have to do is to never stop, never quit. continue to strive to be a better person, to reach your best version ever. Keep striving, keep trying again and again and again, and know that failure is a platform for success. You cannot succeed from the first try unless you are very, very, very lucky. And there is no point in succeeding from the first try, because you will not have what it takes to remain successful. Failure gives you experience, lessons, and knowledge to know how success really works and to remain successful. And even though you fail, you know how to get there over again. Don't be discouraged by failures and by time going by, passing. As Earl Nightingale said, don't give up on your dreams just because of the time it will take you to get there, because time will anyway pass. If you start today, this work, this self-programming, you give yourself a chance to have the life of freedom in 10 years. If you don't start today, in 10 years, you may remain the same, or you could even be worse. So take your chances and start programming your subconscious mind. Start working on your imagination. Stop allowing the matrix to program you, to control you, to control your decisions, your future, your life. It's yours. You must be the one who is sitting in the steering wheel of your life, and not the cabal, the hidden societies, the secret agencies, the programmers of the matrix. It's your life, it's yours. Take it back. Joy, abundance, wealth, freedom, happiness is your birthright. And know that you are extremely powerful. You were created in God's image. God is a spirit. I just said to you that you are not the body, you are not the mind. These are physical tools. But who you are a spirit. You are non-physical, you are a presence, you are an awareness, a consciousness, a present. You're just present there in your body, and you're using your mind. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, a physical experience. And seek knowledge. As Sadhguru said, do not seek success. Seek competence and empowerment. These two will give you success. Don't be in a hurry to just succeed. Great things in life take time. There is a season to sow, and there is a season to reap. Right now we are reaping what the matrix has sown in our minds, which is the scarcity mindset. This is why we're living in the misery, in the poverty, in the sufferings, because our subconscious mind attracts these things constantly. We are in the lower frequencies, in the lower vibration. Once now you start the new season of sowing, you begin to sow the new mindset, the abundance mindset. so that in few years you will start reaping what you have begun sowing now, which is positivity. Keep feeding the new matrix, which is the matrix of abundance, love, joy, peace, happiness, wealth, richness, forgiveness. Keep feeding the positive matrix and stop feeding the negative matrix. This is the rule. Anything and anyone who doesn't help you to grow, to become better, to become more positive, to improve your life, to improve the quality of your life, cut them off. They have nothing to do in your life. As the American coach of personal development, Les Brown, said, get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dreams, because they're there to hindrance you, to block you, to stop you. They will not help you to grow. They will not allow success to happen to you. They're so drowning in the negativity. They feel resentment, negative emotions, jealousy towards you. This is why you need to protect your energy from such people. Because everything is energy, and the thing that will make the difference is energy, and you need energy. Don't waste energy on just anything and anybody. If you waste it, you will not make it, because building your own paradigm, creating your own matrix, your own world, it's like swimming against the current in the sea. If you go to the sea and the sea is agitated and you want to swim, the best thing is to follow the current. This is what most people are doing. They're following the current of the matrix. They don't think by themselves. They let the matrix think for themselves. Instead of them, they're just following the rules. They're living according to somebody else's agendas and rules and orders, such as the new order. You should not do this. You should live according to your rules, your order. You are the master of your life. You need to be in the steering wheel of your life. It's your life. Do whatever you want with it. Once you get the new mindset, things will change for the better. Don't give up. It won't be easy. It won't be fast. Life is a marathon. To run the marathon, you need to train, my friend. As they say, no pain, no gain. So keep the faith, keep putting God first, and everything will be all right. All right. We've done this again. We've shown ourselves to the world. We've promoted the Safe Soil movement once again. Thank God. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you for following your dreams. Thank you for supporting the Safe Soil movement. Thank you for standing for your values. Thank you for standing for the right thing. Thank you for promoting the Save Soil movement. Thank you guys for your follow. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I wish you the best and I love you. This is Captain Soy speaking. Save soil, let's make it happen. Salute.